P3 Project by Bucket's Delight. Episode 2, Full of Self-Service.
On there! I do think we're finally done.
Rarity stepped back to let her client get the best view of herself in the full-length mirror. Meanwhile, she exalted and exhausted. This latest project had been the product of 3 whole hours of grooming, cosmetics, coordination, and exercising. Truth be told, it had taken quite a bit out of both ponies currently in Rarity's boutique. Fortunately, the results spoke for themselves. A bright yellow pony stood in front and center, wearing a rainbow jeweled necklace and knee-length pink dress. To complete the arrangement, her mane had been done up in a true pony's ponytail, fastened together with a large pink bow. It was a formula that made sure only the smallest parts of the ensemble clashed in any way with the client's pony's original tone. It made sure that all observing eyes were instantly drawn to the pony's smiling face before anywhere else. Rarity had always felt that the face was most important in bringing out a pony's beauty to its fullest. Fortunately, Fluttershy had plenty of beauty already built in.
Well, what do you think, dear?
Rarity asked. With a tiny, impressed squeak, Fluttershy preened into her new image in the mirror.
Well, Rarity, looks like everything I've heard is true. You are quite good at this. What does one call it again?
A makeover, responded Rarity. Unlike you. Not only is it a living, it's quite good fun besides. It's always said that you should love your job.
Yes, makeover.
Fluttershy mused to herself in a softer voice. Then she added,
This might finally do it.
Do what?
Eep.
Fluttershy jumped where she was, almost striking off her outfit in the process. As she said that last part out loud, she hadn't meant to, honest.
Oops. Forget what I just said.
But Rarity wouldn't. In fact, after giving the statement some thought, her eyes went wide as she gasped and smiled.
Oh, I knew it! I knew it! Fluttershy's trying to impress somebody. I always knew this day would come. I am so glad I could be a part of it.
Fluttershy's breathing quickened as anxiety took over. This, she thought, was exactly what she preferred to keep to herself. Being put on the spot was never, ever fun.
Actually, No, it's not that. It's...
Again, Rarity would have none of it, draping one front leg over Fluttershy in a friendly hug.
Oh, come now, don't be shy. Sorry, poor choice of words. What I mean to say is, it's great to finally see you come out of your cell, even if it's just a teensy bit. So, who's this special someone?
A very, very long silence slipped through Rarity's boutique, as Fluttershy gathered the nerve to answer. 2 minutes later, she finally whispered it.
Every pony. Every pony?
Rarity tilted her head, curious confusion.
I don't follow.
Fluttershy took a deep breath. She wasn't used to the long explanations, but if she was going to give one, might as well make sure she only had to give it once.
Well, I figured if I stood out from the crowd, got every pony to notice at me all at once, it might help me make some new friends.
Her quick-talking, malign, and air depression was Rarity picked up on. The poor pony was rarely seen in public as it was. It must have taken a lot out of her to even visit Rarity in the first place.
It's really hard for me to do that on my own. I could never simply walk up to somebody and start a conversation.
Fluttershy's gaze lowered in a mild embarrassment.
So I figured if I tease myself just a bit, I could let ponies come to me. Hopefully only one at a time, though. I'm not very good with crowds either.
If there was any more to Fluttershy's speech, it completely vanished from her mind when a blinding flash suddenly filled the boutique's interior. She squeaked again in surprise, and when she regained her vision, she gasped in shock. Her makeover was gone, completely gone. 3 hours of styling and choice on trying on outfits all turned to nothingness. In the mirror once more was plain old Fluttershy, back to her old self, once more by herself. Holding back tears, she managed to ask,
Rarity, what just happened?
Rarity sighed, shook her head.
Fluttershy. I can't believe what I've been hearing. And that's why you asked for my services today. Then I'm afraid I can't simply provide them in good conscience.
Fluttershy's heart skipped a fearful beat.
But without them, No! I will hear no more of this self-hatred.
Rarity's voice had gone into full-on preaching mode.
Contrary to popular belief, my socialite abilities don't come from how I look. They come from how I carry myself. I choose to move with style, grace, and pride. But more to the point, I choose to remain outspoken.
Fluttershy shrank back. She knew she touched a nerve. She was about to prostrate herself at Rarity's feet and give 1,000 apologies. However, Rarity instead walked closer to her and took hold of one of her hooves. The yellow pony heaved at the soft touch, still a little afraid. But that fear slowly ebbed away as Rarity slowly stroked Fluttershy's hoof with both of hers.
And for all I just said, Fluttershy,
Rarity said in a reassuring voice,
I know you're not like that. So you shouldn't try to be. Despite what you may think, you have plenty of friends already. And you're all fine with just being you.
She chuckled daintily.
Honestly, getting your mods in this world having two of anyone. Two of Rainbow Dash, for example. The very thought boggles the mind, and it leaves you quite fearful besides.
Fluttershy let out a small giggle, her mood brightening at both the joke and the fact that Rarity wasn't laying into her as expected. Then seconds later came the quick kiss on the cheek. Fluttershy shrank back in complete surprise, her tired head now feeling warm and floaty. However, Rarity held her hoof fast, keeping her close, maintaining eye contact. In all, Felicia Fluttershy knew that while there was nothing to fear, there was still a message to be delivered. A message of love and respect.
Your individual existence is cherished, Fluttershy. Never forget that. Friends don't care about your other friends' quirks. We know you like to keep to yourself. We're also perfectly happy to wait for you, okay? Thank you,
Fluttershy said, her cheeks now turning a mild shade of orange.
Not thanks needed, only a promise. When a true special occasion comes to pass, make me the first pony you call. The makeover I give you will be as twice as good as today's.
Fluttershy nodded.
I promise.
With that, she left Rarity's boutique, briefly wondering if there were perhaps any special occasions she could dream up on her own. It wouldn't even be for one of Rarity's beauty sessions. Seeing her again would be enough.